Hello, everybody, and welcome back to ResilienceMind. It's your girl V, and today we're going to be talking about tariffs again. Honestly, I did not think that I would be making another video talking about tariffs, especially since I literally made one about a week ago. So I just want you guys to imagine a scenario here. You paid over $1,000 for your phone, and your neighbor paid roughly about $400. But guess what? You're both texting, you're both watching YouTube, taking selfies, and scrolling through social media. So what did you really pay for? Let's talk about how tariffs accidentally expose the truth about premium brands, you guys. So you paid more, but did you really get more? Tariffs made everything expensive, but they also exposed a secret. So yes, while tariffs raise prices, the economic pressures force customers to reevaluate this thing called brand loyalty. And it exposed how many of these so-called premium products were just overpriced items that they got from China, Vietnam, India, and a bunch of other third world countries. In that way, tariffs accidentally made customers smarter and more value conscious. Now, let's do a quick recap. Tariffs were meant to protect domestic industries and reduce dependency on foreign imports, such as imports coming from China, Vietnam, India, any other third world country that you could think of, right? This resulted in higher products on foreign goods, especially things like tech, clothes, and appliances. But now we have this whole backfire narrative, right? Oh my goodness, Trump decided to go tit for tat with, on this trade war with China, and it's backfiring. But did it really backfire for the consumers? If we really think about it, the one who's actually losing is the big companies, especially your luxury goods, your Louis Vuittons, your Prada, your Chanels, right? Imagine spending thousands of dollars on luxury goods just to find out it cost them probably $5 to $25 just to produce. And you're over here paying as much as 200%, in some cases even more, just for what? A brand? A logo? To look fly walking down the street?
Louis Vuitton and Chanel will hate me if I tell you this, revealing the secret behind big brand. Let's go! Hang Long from Singapore, or Tariffs for their lamp-skin from France. Tannery Haas, Italian Tannery, Fight. Labri Tecna from Italy. Guess where I found all those secret suppliers? All in APIF Hong Kong. It's only the first day of this exhibition. There are still 2 more days to go. Don't miss this. Come over. Wholesalers, it's 2024 and you still don't know who are the suppliers behind Dior? Their knitwears and cardigans are from Beyond Garments from Hangzhou. Beyond Garments is also the supplier behind many luxury brands from America and Europe like Sandra, Maj, and Versace. Second, most of the Dior's cosmetic products are actually produced by Taiho Group, which is also the supplier behind Lancome and Loewe. Third, 24-hour packaging technology from Shenzhen provide exquisite packaging and bags for Dior. Of course, Dior has their own factories in many countries, supplies different products for them. If you want to know more about this part of the information, tell me in the comment section so I'll prepare for my next videos. I'm Luna, follow me for more China sourcing tips.
Absolutely not. Like this, I know this has got me thinking, and I love me a good luxury bag. I love luxury earrings and jewelry. And we always known that we're paying more for the brand, but not to this extent. We didn't realize that, we could buy the same Louis Vuitton bag for probably $50 to maybe $200 versus paying $2,000 for that same bag. So in reality, tariffs just exposed the illusion. Tariffs didn't just raise prices, but it forced customers to take a closer look. For example, you're spending over $1,200 on an iPhone versus $400 on a competitor phone. Both of them are made in China. Suddenly, people are starting to realize the quality isn't an $800 difference if you really think about it. It's just about paying premium just to say, I have an iPhone. In all reality, premium prices was just a mirage. Many of these premium brands were simply relying on marketing and the fact that influencers and celebrities loved to wear and put on their products. And the whole celebrity culture and influencer culture, we can get into a whole nother discussion about that and how everything is fake, because a lot of the times these celebrities and influencers are being paid to wear, to use, and put on these luxury brands. I remember a couple years ago, John Legend and his wife, they did a home tour, and they made a deal. I believe it was with Samsung, LG, or it's one of those appliance brands. I don't remember which one. But they reached out to them. They said, hey, if you supply all of our appliances and our furniture, when we do our YouTube video, we will mention it and people will see that we use these products, therefore causing your products to go up. So of course, if I got a product for free, I'm gonna rave about, oh my gosh, and look at this feature and look at the quality in it. When you get anything for free, you love it. But if you paid your hard-earned coins for something, trust me, you're gonna be more critical of a product. But anyways, we're not here to talk about the celebrity culture. We could do a whole nother video about that. So back to this tariffs. Is there a long-term benefit for tariffs as far as creating a new generation of smarter shoppers, doing more research and having better awareness? So as prices soars and customers got squeezed, some people may call this a failure. But did it? These higher prices really have people thinking, am I really getting what I'm paying for? Is it worth me spending this premium price when in reality they're probably only buying the product for $20 and selling it to you for $400 or $500 just so you can have the illusion of luxury? This actually could be good for smaller businesses, because instead of people going out of their way and saving months just to buy one luxury item, now customers may be willing to shop locally or even support a smaller brand just to try something new. Because a lot of times when you are a smaller brand or you're just starting up a business, people think that the quality's not there because you haven't been around for years. You don't have a lot of experience under your belt, and you don't have that thing that says, oh, established in 1895, right? So people are not just getting thriftier, but they're getting smarter with their decision making and what they're willing to spend their hard-earned money on. We learned that high prices don't always mean high quality, and we're starting to demand more for our money, and rightfully so. I'm very much in tune to the luxury space, and it's been reported by many YouTubers that the same bag that you would purchase today, it's not the same quality that you would purchase back in the 90s or even in the early 2000s. Because the quality is just not there. People are calling out major just defaults that are happening, and they're saying, like, if I'm paying thousands of dollars for a bag or a wallet, a suitcase, whatever, or even just a piece of clothing item, I better not see one stitch misplaced. Everything needs, that's why they have quality control. They have people who make sure that everything looks the way it's supposed to look, because you're paying that premium price for it. But there's supposed to be that premium look, that premium feel. The quality is supposed to be there. It's supposed to be something that you could wear for a long period of time. And I could use myself as an example. I purchased a Louis Vuitton wallet back in 2021, I want to say 2021 or 2022. And literally not even 6 months later, the leather on one of the buttons just started peeling off. And I'm like, okay. Then when I go to get it fixed, they're like, oh, well, this item is not meant for you to wear every single day. You need to take really good care of it. And I'm like, ma'am, this is a $500 wallet. I'm going to use this wallet every single day because I'm going to get my money's worth. And if me throwing it in my purse, using it every day, and it's already causing the leather to start peeling off, the quality just isn't there. Like, instead of criticizing the customer and saying you guys are being rough with the product, these products should be able to, these are products that you should be able to pass down to your children or use for a long period of time. I have Coach bags and Coach wallets and Kate Spade wallets that if I want to go on and start using them today, they're still in good quality. And I've had them since I was in college. And that was like, what, 10 years ago? So the next time you think about buying a $400 Dyson hair dryer or a $1,200 iPhone or even a $20,000 Birkin bag, ask yourself, am I getting what I'm paying for? Is this product really worth it? Now, I know some people are going to be loyal to a brand no matter what. There was a scandal that came out not too long ago with the whole Dior bag situation when they reported that the saddleback only cost $69 to make, or maybe like in the low hundreds, but I believe it was $69 to make was the rumor. And they were selling the bag for about $2,300. So you really have to ask yourself, am I really paying for premium or am I getting duped? So I want to know, what do you guys think? Have tariffs changed the way you shop? Drop your story in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be caught up on all of my latest videos. And since you're here, just click on another video and I'll catch you guys in the next one.